Hi, I'm Ghosty, and this is TLDR Plays, the series where we review games in 5 minutes or less so that you can decide whether they're right for you. Cobalt Core is a sci-fi roguelike deck builder with a unique single-axis combat system offering an original twist on the genre. Pick your spacecraft, assemble your crew, and uncover the mysteries of this time loop you find yourself stuck in. Cobalt Core has a vibrant pixel style with adorable characters and plenty of witty dialogue between each of the crew members. There are a variety of crewmates and ships to choose from, as well as fun characters to meet along the way. I really enjoy how lighthearted the dialogue is. It's a refreshing change from the usual seriousness of a genre that normally has a silent protagonist, and some of the lines the characters come out with are genuinely so funny. The music in this game is fantastic. It fits seamlessly and complements the game perfectly, creating an immersive atmosphere that makes you lose yourself in the cosmic chaos. The game starts with your crew being abruptly awoken from cryosleep by cat.exe. Because of a glitch, your memories are fragmented, and on top of all of that, you're under attack. Your new mission is to revisit the Cobalt and wipe it from existence. Each victory over the final boss unveils a crew member's memory, gradually revealing the tale of how your crew came together and the key to mending the fractured time stream. For those familiar with games like Slay the Spire or Wild Frost, the general combat setup is pretty similar. You manage your energy per turn, play different cards to attack, defend, and move, as well as adding status effects like corrosion or weakness. Different enemies will have their own fighting style and abilities, some with projectiles on top of their basic attacks, which will need to either be avoided or destroyed. You can see an enemy's intentions by hovering over the different icons above their ship. This, paired with your shield and evade carrying over each turn, allows for versatile gameplay styles, from full tank mode to meticulous planning for future turns. You'll even have abilities that will allow you to do things like deflect enemy missiles or stun ship parts. Once the enemy has been defeated, you can choose a card from 3 options, with higher level enemies offering a choice of artifacts. Artifacts can grant you things like extra energy, evade, heals, and various other buffs. There are loads of cards to discover, as well as plenty of upgrades too, although I would like to see more added, as after a couple of runs you start to feel like you've seen them all. Your cards are linked to the crew members you select at the start of each playthrough, each having different skill sets, so there's lots of variety to be had with each run once you unlock more crew members. After defeating your first enemy, you are presented with a map full of branching paths. After each event or encounter is complete, you pick the next path you wish to progress, all leading to a boss fight at the end. Traverse the map to acquire artifacts, fight against both standard and elite enemies, and explore the shipyard to upgrade, remove cards, or heal. The events range from meeting new characters to acquiring cards or artifacts, injecting a slight element of unpredictability into your adventure. I often go to the mystery events, as some of the characters you meet are really fun to chat to. There's this one frog you regularly need to save because he's being attacked by his own missiles. The first time I didn't pay enough attention to what was going on, and I may have accidentally killed him myself. I do try my hardest now to save him though, he's really adorable. Now onto your crew. Your starting crew are Dizzy, Riggs, and Perry, with the ability to unlock more along the way. Some are unlocked by completing a run with a specific character, and others are crewmates you find on your travels. Each has their own playing style, so the cards you start the game with are tied to the crew that you select. Dizzy, Riggs, and Perry are pretty standard, with a variety of attacks, shields, and movement. Isaac is an engineer, so you gain access to drones and missiles. Drake, being a hired mercenary, gives you access to strong attacks and status effects, but they come with a consequence of possibly overheating. And Mex is a hacker. His main focus is manipulating the cards in your hand. There are 2 more secret crew members to unlock, but I won't spoil those ones as they are tied to the story. There's not much else to the game. It's still very much your typical roguelike deck builder, a genre I think is great to pick up and play when you're not sure which game you're in the mood for, or if you just want to chill gaming session. Overall, I've found Cobalt Core really fun, and honestly the dialogue and the music is what has me picking this up over other similar games at the moment. I do keep wanting to do another run once one ends, especially after unlocking a new crew member, but the lack of variety in the enemies is the biggest downside to me, and is what makes me feel like there's not much longevity to the game. To get every crew member's memories back, you would need to beat the game around 18 times, and I'm not sure if I see myself sticking it out to uncover everything the story has to offer. It's more of a game I would keep coming back to for short bursts of time, but for now I'm really enjoying playing. Cobalt Core is out now on Steam and Switch. Thank you for watching, and make sure to subscribe to keep up to date with all those indie games out there. Bye!